Hi Ava fans! Aaron here for AvaMonkey.com. It may be the dead of winter, but this beast we call Evangelion isn't cooling down one bit. There's been plenty of news worth mentioning, so I'm here with the news roundup to help get you all up to speed on the latest developments in Evangelion. Enjoy! With production and promotion of Shin Godzilla complete, many may be asking about the status of Evangelion 3.0 plus 1.0, the final installment in the rebuild of Evangelion film series. In the fall, we had word that Hideaki Anno was already working hard on it, which, while positive, is somewhat non-specific with respect to development and production. Additionally, animator and animation director Takeshi Honda stated that they're actually working hard on the new Evangelion film right now, and confirmed that 3.0 plus 1.0 would in fact be the final film in the series. While also non-specific, this is further confirmation that production is moving along, and coming from an animator, it feels much more tangible and hopeful. According to a recent court filing, Studio Khara has sued Studio Gainax for 100 million yen in royalties owed to them from revenue earned from the works of Hideaki Anno, such as Gunbuster, Nadia, and His and Her Circumstances. This is particularly noteworthy because of the history that binds the two companies together. Gainax was founded by Hideaki Anno, current Gainax president Hiroyuki Yamaga, and a slew of other recognizable names, such as Evangelion character designer and mangaka Yoshiyuki Sadamoto. In 2007, when Yamaga wanted to produce Gurren Lagann, and Anno wanted to produce Rebuild of Evangelion, Yamaga urged Anno to spin off his own studio to produce Evangelion. Since then, it seems as if the two companies have maintained a positive relationship, so it's somewhat sad to hear the business has led to litigation. Hopefully this doesn't mean the further decline of Gainax, an innovative studio that many remember fondly. Studio Khara is sponsoring a Shin Godzilla vs. Evangelion Symphony concert event at the Bunkamura Orchard Hall venue in Shibuya, Tokyo, Japan, March 22nd through March 23rd, 2017. Hideaki Anno will be serving as executive director for the event, and composer Shiro Sagasu will be handling music direction and arrangement. This marks the first time Evangelion's soundtrack has been performed by a full orchestra in Japan since Evangelion Symphony in 1997. Hopefully this will get an album release, so fans the world over can enjoy this production. If I didn't know any better, I would think that China was trying to outdo Japan in a big way. An enormous statue of Evangelion Unit 1 was unveiled at the China Joy Gaming Expo last summer, and was recently moved to a new location in Shanghai. With spear in hand, the statue measures 24.8 meters in height, and has been declared the largest Evangelion by Guinness World Records. Even though the added height from the spear is kind of cheating, it still dwarfs a previous statue in 2015, located in Koyamacho, Shizuoka Prefecture, Japan, which measured only 6 meters in height. Large-scale Evangelion replicas are nothing new, however, as there are 1-to-1 scale busts of Eva Unit 1 and Eva Unit 2 at Fujigu Highlands Evangelion World Attraction. The Evangelion XR ride is back at Universal Studios Japan for a third year. In an effort to make the long lines for the popular ride bearable, Universal Studios Japan has released a phone app that allows people to play Evangelion-themed minigames while they wait. The app is available for free for both Apple and Android devices. However, it is unlocked by a special code that is only available on-site. Usually these sorts of apps provide useful information like maps and wait times. However, this is reportedly a first for extending an attraction's experience to mobile devices. Oh, and they also have sweet new Evangelion Unit 2 popcorn buckets. And if anybody wanted to buy one of these for me, you'd pretty much be my favorite person forever. Evangelion was striking and bold in a number of different ways. People often focus on the characters, the use of symbolism, and the action between Evas and Angels, but the show is also very unique in its use of typography. From episode title cards to display readouts, typography is used heavily in Evangelion. Fontworks, who created the font referred to as Eva Mincho, will be selling a special CD-ROM containing the fonts and a booklet with additional information about selection and usage in Evangelion. The font package is available for purchase from the Evangelion Store for 4,600 yen. The package includes fonts from both the original series, as well as the newer rebuild films. The fonts are not licensed for commercial usage. I thought they had exhausted the well of ideas with the Eva bucket, but to be honest, as a designer, part of me really wants this. As further proof that Japan loves Evangelion entirely too much, Cruel Angel's Thesis has been featured in a new fitness series called Anisan Fitness, which combines aerobics with, if you couldn't guess it, anime theme songs. The program is a joint venture between King Records and the entertainment company Kayak. The 5-minute long show airs from 10:35 to 10:40 on Wednesday nights on broadcaster Tokyo MX. And if by some chance this looks too difficult for you, they've got you covered. They also have step-by-step routine instructions led by A-Fit teacher Go Takahashi, who just so happens to be the younger brother of Yoko Takahashi, who was the vocalist for Cruel Angel's Thesis and Soul's Refrain. You can see the Cruel Angel's Thesis routine on Anisan's YouTube channel. The Evangelion Bullet Train, which is currently operating in Japan, is now an N-scale model available for purchase in North America through Kato USA. The second run of the set is currently available for a pre-order for release in March. The 8-car set comes in a commemorative bookcase and features artwork by Evangelion mechanical designer Ikuto Yamashita. The 500 type Eva set is available for $290, which is just way too rich for my blood. There have been numerous Evangelion video games released over the years, including a staggering number of pachinko titles. However, despite Evangelion's popularity, none of these games have been given an official English release. If you're also a fan of tactical RPGs, you may want to look into Super Robot Wars V. It's being released on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation Vita in Asian territories on February 23rd. Both the PS4 and Vita are region-free, and Super Robot Wars V will include English subtitles, so importing should be relatively easy, though possibly somewhat Englishy. If you wanted an Evangelion video game to play, this is worth looking into. If you'd like to know more about anything in this video, links are in the description. If you enjoyed this video, let me know by hitting that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. Until next time, thanks for watching.